Good day, everyone. This is Roskin D. Benitez from BFS Touch 2. And for today's video, we're going to talk about media, globalization, and hybridization. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, media, globalization, and hybridization are key forces shaping today's cultural landscape. Globalization enables media to flow across borders, connecting people to diverse cultural content worldwide. This cultural exchange fosters hybridization, where elements from different cultures blend to form new, unique practices. As a result, people adopt hybrid identities influenced by various cultural sources, like language, music, and fashion. Together, these forces create a dynamic global community where cultural boundaries are more fluid than ever before. While both globalization and cultural imperialism involve the spread of cultural elements across borders, their impact are quite different. Globalization fosters a two-way exchange that enhances cultural diversity and interdependence, allowing societies to benefit from a wide array of shared experiences. In contrast, cultural imperialism imposes the values and practices of a dominant culture on others, often suppressing local identities and promoting a one-sided narrative. Understanding the distinction is crucial as it highlights the importance of maintaining respect for cultural diversity while engaging in an increasingly interconnected world. The move from understanding global cultural exchanges through the lens of cultural imperialism to the broader framework of globalization reflects deeper historical, political, and technological transformations. This shift is not just an academic change in terminology but an effort to better grasp the nuances and complexities of global interactions in the post-Cold War era. Several key factors explain why globalization has become a more fitting analytical framework. The end of the Cold War was a pivotal event that disrupted the bipolar world order, which had defined global politics and ideological struggles for nearly 5 decades. During the Cold War, the world was largely divided between the capitalist bloc, led by the United States, and the communist bloc, led by the Soviet Union. Within this framework, cultural imperialism was used to explain how Western powers, particularly the US, exerted cultural dominance over other nations, especially those in the developing world. According to John Tomlinson, 1991, globalization replaced cultural imperialism because it conveys a process with less coherence and direction, which will weaken the cultural unity of all nation states, not only those in the developing world. The globalization of culture has become a conceptual magnet, attracting research and theorizing efforts from a variety of disciplines and interdisciplinary formations such as anthropology, comparative literature, cultural studies, communication and media studies, geography, and sociology. As media technologies continue to reshape how cultures interact, the study of globalization provides a crucial lens through which studies can examine the fluid, multidirectional, and dynamic nature of cultural exchanges, whether it is through mass media, migration, or trade. Globalization is the key concept for understanding how culture spreads, adopts, and transforms in the 21st century. And that's the end of my video presentation. I hope you learned something from me. Thank you for listening.